What's up, everybody in TV land and across the nation? Shout out to everybody out there. My name is Super DJ Sean Rebel, and we got my girl Tasha Kitty, my man Austin, my man John Cunningham. Shout out to Rosa Fox and Blazing 420 WPAM Radio. We in here doing our thing, so be prepared to be wild today, as they say. So what's going on, Tosh?
Well, we got a great guest for you guys today. Y'all, this one is special. We have a singer, songwriter, producer. He is Atlanta based. He's also an MC, excuse me. I mean, if you want to talk about music and taking it back to the roots and listening to actual real R&B, you can't go wrong with this guy. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Jahah.
Thank you, thank
What's
you,
up?
thank
What's
you.
up? What's up?
Yeah.
Salute.
Thank you very
Hello,
much.
hello. How are you? First of all, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure, for real.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. So we just want to talk to you, chop it up, have a little bit of fun with you today.
sure.
First of all, you could just tell us, like, we like to, know where you came from, and then kind of get to where you are and where you're going. So tell us about your journey a little bit, and who your inspirations are.
Yeah, so my journey is a little different than I guess most people. I started out in Germany. I'm a military brat, so I got my start like making records or demos in Germany, and then I moved back to the United States, and I went to Clark Atlanta, Morris Brown, and I just started hitting the music scene. I was rhyming at first. I was just strictly an MC. And then I felt like the guy that was making me beats, he was shorting me on the beats. And so I bought an ASR 10 and started trying to figure out how to make music on my own. And then I became a producer. I started a group with a couple of college buddies. And I met Speech from Arrested Development. And he really put us on his back, allowed us to, you know, make records with him, share the stage with him in certain instances. And from there, we started this group called Good Company. And we made some noise here in Atlanta. Ultimately, it didn't work out. But I kept hearing like more things like musically. So I said, I got to learn how to play these keys. I got to learn how to like get out what I'm hearing. And so that's been the journey since then. I got a deal in Japan via something I did with Speech. And I was singing on the demos. And they were like, who's the guy singing, on the demos? For my records that I was presenting to them, I was rapping. And I was just doing like scratch vocals for the demos. And they were like, who's the guy singing? And my manager was like, that's the guy rapping who's singing.
Double entourage.
Yeah. And so long story short, the Japanese people were like, hey, we'll sign him, but we don't necessarily want him to rap. We want him to sing.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And so that was kind of the beginning of what became what you hear now, Jahah, the neo soul R&B. That was
Man,
and I've
the
been doing
joints
it
is
ever since.
crazy, man. I'm trying to
Thank
tell you
you.
right now.
Yeah, I
We've
mean
been we've
that
been listening to it, definitely.
Thank you, man.
major
I truly
major blessing
appreciate
that
it.
they heard that, because I was like, oh my god, like this is like music that we keep saying we need back.
We need it.
We need this kind of music. So I'm so glad that they heard that. So who, like, because I mean I can hear a lot. I can kind of tell who you're inspired by listening to your music. But tell us, like, who are some of your inspirations?
Well, I think, like you said, it's pretty obvious. I'm a D'Angelo guy. I'm a Music Soul Child guy.
Yeah.
Um, Really, that whole era, like when neo soul kind of like Jay Dilla, Jill Scott, Erica Badu, when that
Hmm.
came along, that's like the first time I heard Jay Dilla, I heard him through Slum Village, the group,
Yeah,
and
salute.
it just spoke to me. Like it's like I found my tribe, for lack of
Yeah.
better words. I'm a Tribe Called Quest fan, a De La fan, but there was
And
something
who
about
isn't? Who isn't,
yeah,
Right.
my brother?
it was just something about Dilla and Slum Village, and then D'Angelo's album Voodoo,
Yeah.
and then
Voodoo was crazy.
when I heard Music Soul Child, Just Friends, dun 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 dun,
Hmm.
Hmm.
it
That
was on
whole album was crazy,
it
ain't
was nuts. and that's before the internet, and I didn't know who it was.
Mm,
And so I was just trying to remember the words that he was singing because I heard it on the radio.
No
And
doubt.
then I was like, asking everybody, "Have you heard this song?" It's like, dun, 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 dun. And they were like, "Nah." Fast forward like a month later, and that song was everywhere.
Yeah,
Now it's like that was the catalyst for the whole Jahah thing and the whole. That's the inspiration was that period right there.
no
mm-hmm.
doubt.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you would
So,
say, well, hold on, Tosh, I got you.
no, you go, yeah.
So you said something about the ASR 10. So how do you feel about it, man? Because that's a complicated keyboard machine, bro. That's a drum machine, keyboard combination, and you can do the loops, everything. I didn't mess with it so many years, but my favorite is the MPC
Okay,
2000.
so the dude that was producing me at the time, he used the ASR 10. So I was
Yeah,
just like, well, his beats are super crazy. So let me just get that. Me
yeah,
personally, like, I still have my ASR 10. I don't use it,
okay.
but it's my first instrument besides my voice. And so I love it. I think some big hits have been made on it, from Timberland
Absolutely,
to
absolutely. I was gonna say that. You already
Kanye.
took it out my mouth, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love it. I know Speech just bought a new one.
Hmm.
He had it. Some guy on eBay. He bought it off a
Yeah,
guy on
that's the only way
eBay.
you're gonna find them now.
Yeah. And
Really?
Vintage.
yeah, he loves it too. Speech loves it, and I mean, obviously he's had one before, and it kind of
Right.
conked out on him, but he went and bought another one. He says it's in pristine condition. So
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, I love it. But
nice.
like you said, it's linear, so
Yeah.
you can't move around as fast. Like I'm in Pro Tools now, and I'm in
Yeah.
I use Reason, Propeller Head Reason to produce,
No
and a
doubt.
few other programs, Serato. Um, So the ASR 10 is a little prehistoric at this point. As
Oh
far as if
nah.
you want to move fast, but
It's it's
the
it's part
analog
it's part of
sounds
the
crazy.
it's part of the culture, baby. The
Yeah,
ASR 10 is part of the culture. I grew up
absolutely.
on SP 12, SP 1200. Then the MPC came along. I lost my mind. Um,
Yeah,
the MPC 60 started it really with all of the hits, and then they said it was gonna come out to 2000. I just lost my mind. Everything
that's
after
still a
that was
great.
like just normal.
Those are still great machines. I know
Yeah,
people to this day that still use MPs. I think some of the newer MPs are a little bright, at least to my ear. Sounds a little
yeah,
bright.
a little crispy.
I would,
Yeah,
yeah, but I would prefer the older versions of what
they give you that
MP5.
grunge.
Yeah, just because I don't know. I think you would know better than me, probably. I think they were like 12-bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
and that's what made them. That's what gives it that sound.
Yeah, that knock, that knock.
Yeah,
That's why you
yeah.
like Tribe. That's why you like even people like Jay Dilla. You know what I mean?
I love
Jay
Dilla.
Dilla
I
was
got a
my
big old poster or a frame of Dilla on my wall right over here. It's my
oh
favorite.
man.
One of my
Yeah,
favorite producers. Yeah.
that's one
Mm,
of everybody's favorite producers
I
right there.
think
Because we didn't realize that he was behind the mask. You know, we was
Yeah.
listening to Tribe and De La and everybody else, but we didn't
mhm.
realize that he was sending them beats. You know what I'm saying? And then Most
Yeah.
Def and Talib Kweli with Black Star. I
I
was like,
had
come
no
on, man,
idea. I
come
just
on,
knew
man.
that it felt different. Like
Yep.
his beats felt different. They felt not like Pete Rock. That's one of my favorites. Premier.
Ooh,
Um,
Mm.
all these guys. Even we can go. I'm a
yeah,
historian of hip hop too, so I love Marley Marl. I love all these
got
cats,
to.
but there was
Yep.
something about Dilla. It felt real musical.
Mm,
Mhm, because it was in live real time. He wasn't
Yeah,
Hmm.
recording. He wasn't recording 4/4. He was recording like almost into the next groove of the one. And it was like
yeah.
people were like, "How are you doing that?" He just put
It's
offset onto his tempo.
it was crazy, and I don't. And you probably know more than I do, but I don't think he quantized. I think he just
That's what I'm
played.
saying. Yeah, he
And
didn't
I heard some
quantize at all
story
live.
about Far Side song where he played all the way through for like 3 or 4 minutes the drums, and so that's
wow.
why I never felt the same. Yeah, it was cool. Yo,
Wow.
Yep,
he's one of the greats. Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
he's one of the ones. He's special.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like
What what are two? Well, I was gonna switch up the question. I mean, I am gonna switch up the question because I was gonna ask you your top five R&B singers, but you already
mm.
named about four of them. So we'll say what are two artists you would like to collaborate with?
um,
Probably Music Soul Child would be one, but right. But who would
yeah.
it be?
So I've been in the studio with Musiq Soulchild, and I was like,
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to
Mm.
be cool or whatever. Not cool like overly cool, but just trying to play it cool because that's one of my inspirations or what have you. But he would definitely be one. D'Angelo would probably be the top of
Mm.
my list. Um, and then I can go back. I like and you guys, this is totally off the cusp, but I like Steve Perry of Journey.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah,
No
so
Mm.
doubt.
that's like I like more than just hip hop R&B. But I think Steve Perry's voice is crazy. Um,
Absolutely.
oh,
and I
yeah.
like Luther. Some of these
Of
people
course.
I can't stand in the room with them just because that. I mean, Luther had an incredible voice. Steve Perry's voice is crazy. Um, and even the things that like D'Angelo or Bilal do with their voices.
Mm.
Bilal is nuts.
I
Like,
love
Yeah.
Bilal.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
what he can do vocally, and he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't follow any rules, and that's what makes it crazy. Like he's amazing. And then what's your guy from Mint Condition, Stokely?
Yeah,
Stokely.
it's so cool.
Spinning
Mm-hmm.
around on stage, man. I watched him do a concert. He spinned around 360 where everybody else would usually get sick, singing one note. Just doing runs. I was
Oh
Listen,
like,
my
what is
God.
he doing?
I saw that cat with Robert Glasper,
Oh, Robert Glass
and
was crazy. That's
Oh,
crazy.
that's the man
I,
right there.
it,
Mm.
it was. Let's put it this way: Anthony. I was with Anthony David, the singer, the R&B
Yeah,
singer,
no doubt.
and we were standing there watching him. And Robert comes through, and he'll have different people perform on
Hmm.
his sets. And Stokely got on the mic, and I think it was Pretty Brown Eyes.
Mm.
But then they went like on an improv, just an improv. And the guy that does the vocoder thing, I don't know his name. But long
Okay.
story short, he started going, and then the I think it's the guy on the sax or the trumpet. He started hitting these notes, and then like, and
Wow.
Stokely
Hmm.
was hitting those notes, the same
Yes.
notes that the guy with the trumpet was hitting,
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
and not like cracking or nothing. It was
Wow.
Anthony David walked away. He said, "I gotta go. This is too much. It's too much." And I sat there like, man. But then my guy got on the drums.
Hmm.
Stokely got on the drums and he killed
Yeah,
it.
that's what he does. That's what he
Yeah,
does.
I
Every
was
show.
like, whoa. And that was my first time. I'd never seen him with Mint Condition. So that was my first time seeing him.
Mm.
Mm.
I left there like, man, I need to start over or something.
Ah.
I gotta go back to school because this guy right
That's
here is crazy.
funny.
That's the school right there, man. The school of the
Yeah.
hard knocks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
another person, shout out to Dwelle, man. Dwelle is one of my
Really.
favorite artists.
Yeah.
Definitely,
I
He's
man.
love
too.
Dwelle's first two albums. They was on
Crazy.
what's the joint he had that what's the for the weekend?
For the weekend.
And
Absolutely.
Mm.
Part-time lovers, that's my joint.
Part-time
Oh
lovers.
yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that one.
Oh man, yeah, Dwelle, yeah, he's special.
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah, I
bro.
think he lives here in Atlanta too. I think
Yeah.
DJ
Oh, does
Roster
he
Root.
really?
Yeah, DJ Roster Root.
Hmm.
Uh, I think he manages him or co-manages him. You know Roots? Anybody know DJ Roster Root?
I heard of him.
I don't
Don't
know
know him
him.
personally, no.
Okay. He used to manage Fife of Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of collaborations, you have some good ones under your belt. I mean, Pink, Arrested Development,
Yeah.
Redman,
Yeah.
right? So what? How was? Do you have a favorite? Like, what was it like those experiences working with those people?
I would have to say, and I call him a mentor. Not that he doesn't like. I don't think he likes me calling him Big Brother, but Speech is in Arrested Development only because he's done so much for me, and he's given me so many. He's provided so many opportunities, and he's been a good example. He's the first person that I ever, when I got back to the United States, I met Speech through my cousin, and he just invited me over, and he's the first artist I ever seen with Grammys and MTV Moon Men. They're in his house and they're just sitting there, and as a young kid, I'm thinking like, I just saw you. I was living overseas because that's where my family was stationed. I just saw
Hmm.
Tennessee or Everyday People, the video, and now I'm standing here in your living room looking
Yeah.
at your Moon Men and your Grammys. But he never acted like a celebrity. He always acted like he played like a big brother role.
Yeah.
Nice.
He for the
Yeah,
culture, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's
And
awesome.
what I love about him is he's never wavered in his message.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like he stays
Right.
true to who he is, and he probably could have tried to take a different route to sell more records. And he's still active. Don't get he's overseas. The rest of development is still working. Like it's not
Yeah,
Yeah.
what people
Yeah.
might think. They getting paid and they're doing their thing. So, but he's never changed 2 years just for the sake of a dollar.
that's
Mm.
what's up, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. And so like he was sort of like a mentor to you. And
yeah.
if you had some advice for people coming up behind you, what would what would you say to someone that's aspiring to get into the business?
I would say just know what you're getting yourself into. Research. Do first of all, I'm a believer. Like you got to do your history. Like um, know who came before you and why you're able to do what you do. Make sure you read everything that is put in front of you that's contractual or in black and white, and then just be honest with yourself and don't try to keep up with what everybody else is doing. You know, try to
Mm.
be true to who it is you are as an artist. If you're not really a killer, then don't make music about killing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm getting tired of that actually because I know a lot of these little dudes, they not hard, you know, and
Yeah.
they be
On
walking
streets.
around saying these little raps or whatever, and I'm like, dude, rappers are
You
some
know
of
what
the softest people I know. If I'm being honest, they're so sensitive. You know, what I'm saying you say
Yeah.
something about a rapper and watch he is more than likely a male just get all in their feelings. They say you're
So yeah,
supposed
it'll
to
be
be hard,
tweeted
bro.
out. It'll be on YouTube
Yeah.
somewhere. They're gonna be on
Okay.
one of those
They get
places.
super sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Authoritative
the
man.
softest people I know.
Yeah.
You know?
They I mean, I think social media has a lot to do with that too, because everyone has to show face, and it's getting
Yeah.
a little tired.
A bunch of
Honestly, it's
tough
getting.
guys walking around, and I'm like,
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
most people I know that are really like about that life, they don't show it to you, and they'll walk
Not
away
supposed
before.
to. Supposed
right,
to
Yeah,
be this.
right,
True.
yeah. I know some goons, and they don't want no trouble.
right.
But if if you take them there, then there's problems. But they're not looking for trouble, and they're not like they'll let you have it. Like you got it, man. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, what I find very interesting is that you started off as a rapper,
Yeah.
and you
Mhm.
transitioned into an R&B artist. What was that like? Did you know, like, I could sing, but I don't want to sing. I just want to rap. Because that's like Chris Brown. Because Chris Brown can rap and sing,
Yeah.
and he chooses to sing more so than rapping. Like he's known as an
Yeah.
R&B artist. So how was that for you? Were you like, well, dang, I don't really want to sing, or did you know you had that talent? The way you have it because you have a voice.
Well, thank you, and I truly appreciate that because it's something that I've worked at and I'm still working at. It's not like it comes easy to me. Um, I didn't know I was gonna sing. I didn't grow up necessarily singing or in the church singing. I just grew up aspiring to rhyme. I just wanted to rhyme, and I was inspired by like Big Daddy Kane and Cool G Rap and all these guys that were older than me, but they had the bars. They had and Big Daddy Kane just had everything: the bars, the look, the ladies, um,
That
the
girl
high
stepped
top
up to
fade.
this.
I was just I'm a little boy looking at him like,
Uh,
hey, that's the guy. So
Yeah.
um, I think as I alluded to earlier, I think I started hearing things that were beyond hip hop, like
Mm.
key changes and different melodies, more dynamics.
Mm.
Mhm.
Sometimes, at least back in that era, hip hop would just kind of stay here. And it'd be like, da, 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 da. Instead of going, da, da, I heard the but I couldn't,
Right.
I didn't know how to get to the right?
gotcha.
And so I started hearing things and I wanted to expand. And I think, you know, rappers often have those one or two songs on their album, at least back then, where it's trying like to do like a commercial song, something that the ladies could get involved with.
Yeah.
You might have some singing on there. And so I would hear that and I was like, okay, on this song, I'm just gonna sing like they call it scratch vocal. I don't know what they call it now, but back then it was a scratch vocal. And it would be I would sing the scratch vocal for a female, like Tasha to sing. Like I wasn't trying to sing it. I was trying to get that's how I met Pink. I was like, hey, you sing what I'm singing. And she's the one, I give her credit. She's the one that taught me how to add the harmony. And um
Mm.
that's all I was doing. And then, like I said, I was doing demos, and my manager at the time, he was in touch with these people in Japan, and then they were just like, "Yo, the guy singing, that's the one that we want." And my manager's like, "They're the same people." So it was nerve-wracking the first time I got on stage to start singing because I was used to having a whole bunch of, hard heads behind me. You don't necessarily need that when you sing.
You
So
don't, right? It's just you and the mic
Right.
and
it's just
your
me and the mic and the band, and
mm-hmm.
it
Mm-hmm.
was it was it was scary at first. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily scary anymore, but back then, man, I was like, man, because you rapping, you got
Yeah.
to control all that when you're singing. You can't just
Right.
be you got to
Hey,
you got
quick
to stay
question
under
for you,
control.
man.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel stuck when you was out there in the industry trying to make your way to different things?
Yeah, I feel stuck now, if I'm being honest with you.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Just for everybody to know, I'm the king of segue.
Oh,
Shout out
that's
to my
right. That's
mans.
right.
And we got the song called
I
Stuck.
gotta
So we
tell you real quick.
There,
That's all
there was a
right.
method behind that.
we gonna we
The
gonna go ahead
motive
and do
there.
that for you, bro. Here, real quick, right here, brother.
Good
So give
looking,
me
good looking.
give me just a moment for this. All right, we
All
gonna share
right.
this screen right here. And this song right here has to be shared, and we're gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that part.
yeah.
Yo, so right here, city of Seattle. That's where it all started. This is where my musical journey took place. And this is kind of the reason I've come back home to just kind of encapsulate everything that I've gone through. I'm intentionally doing 90s R&B,
Hmm.
and I wanted to come back to the place where it all started. Right here, Seattle, Washington. Space Needle, monorail, good people, good vibes. Pacific Northwest, Jahah Berry.
Everything is going well. She got me wanting to settle down. Probably should have pumped my brakes, but now I'm falling. It's much too late. It happened so quickly. She came along and stole my heart. Didn't know what hit me. I found everything I want. She got me stuck.
Coming this way. I'm saying, yep. Just a single shot. You walk in. I'm walking this way. Yeah, you walking this way.
Had to do it.
Get you kind of like.
Man,
I had to do it, man. This is dope, man. This is
thank you
dope
so much.
movement right here. Definitely.
I appreciate it.
All right. And we back.
What do you see yourself in 2 years in the industry from now? 2 years from now.
On tour, hopefully that's the goal.
Yeah.
I've toured before. We haven't been touring since the COVID scenario.
Yeah. That was rough, man.
Yeah, that and so I really took a hiatus, even just putting stuff out. The Stuck song was the first song I've put out in almost 6 years.
Ooh.
And
Not like you made it yesterday, bro.
yeah, no, thank you. No, I
Man, I'm
mean,
trying to tell you, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but we've
no,
been
you good.
vibing on this song. I think since you sent it back in April, bro.
Thank you, man. For
We
real,
was
that
waiting
means
for
a
this.
lot
We
to
was
me.
waiting for this. We was waiting for
Yeah,
this.
thank you.
So what I
It
wanted
means a
to
lot to me.
say too is that earlier I was like listening to your music and I had put it inside like the links are for SoundCloud. So I was listening through SoundCloud and it just started this whole
Yeah,
snowball effect of all these great 90s R&B songs like back to back to back. I was like, "Oh my God, like we really you know what I mean?" It just kept
yeah,
going like I played your song and then something else would play behind it. I was like, we need this back in music. Like I'm a 90s R&B. I freaking like love it. I listen to it every single day.
yeah.
And so I'm so excited about your music and it's
Thank you,
good music and your voice is beautiful. So I'm
Yeah.
thank you so
really
much.
really
Facts.
glad that you transitioned into a singer, as opposed
Yeah,
to rapping.
yeah. You know, Me too. Uh, I just think as I get older and I mature, and it's much easier to maintain. I'm not trying to be anything else but this right here, right? And I think sometimes that hip hop is a competitive sport. If you're an MC, if you really take your craft seriously, and but the older you get, I don't know if necessarily people want to see a 70-year-old man rapping.
We
But
don't know what it looks like yet.
we don't know what it looks like yet. But we see
You
Ronald
never
Eisner.
know.
Yeah, you really
never
don't
know.
know, yo, because I mean, all of the old
You're
heads
right.
making good music, right?
Yeah.
And you're right. A lot of older MCs. Like I just listened to Raekwon's new album this morning. And I was thoroughly impressed. Just like where he's at with it. And so
The
you're right.
Clips,
We don't know.
the Clips album is hot too. Ooh.
The Clips album. Yeah, I listened to that last week. Those guys haven't missed a beat, really.
Haven't.
And Malice went away for like, I don't know, like 6-7 years, and he sounds good. Like he sounds really solid. So, and
Slick
then
Rick.
Slick Rick came out with an album.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
there's they're out there.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody the other day, we need one more grown man album from Jay-Z. Just one more. Someone
Well, he came
Pull 'em
out
up.
during Beyonce's last, I think it was the last stop
Yep.
in Atlanta. I mean,
Mhm.
the crowd went crazy. It was
They went nuts.
like he never left. So I don't know. Maybe that'll get. Look, Jay-Z, we need one more album from you. He probably will never see this, but maybe he will.
Hey,
Right? We
we
need
just need
one more
one.
album from you, bro. One more.
One more album, and just him talking that talk. That I want to hear some grown man Jay-Z, because we know he ain't on the block no more. So give me something.
Put my man
Give us something
Jahah
that
on
we can
there.
learn from. Yeah.
Put my man Jahah on the hook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
There you go. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Man.
Yeah, I got some collabos I would like to hear. Like in my head, man, you definitely on the roster, bro.
Thank you, man. For real.
Salute to you, man. Definitely, man. We are excited that you are here, bro. Trust me. We got so much going on, so I don't know what we want to do. Austin, what we want to do, man?
Yeah, I think it's time to pass the ball.
We're just gonna do it, man.
Well, Josh, a pleasure for you being here, man. Greetings and salutations to you, man. Just can't believe that you're here, man. And this is the part of the show that we call playtime. Now, playtime is we have a wheel, 6 songs. Okay, different numbers, 1 through 6, just different songs. Whatever number it lands on, that's the song that we want you to tell us about where you was at and your most embarrassing moment, and how did this change your feeling of music? You know what I mean? That's your mission, should you choose to accept it.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Bro, we'll get that wheel rolling, bro.
Elton John.
Elton John, Rocket Man. Ah.
Listen, I'm familiar with the title of the song. For the life of me right now, I can't recall how it goes. But I was a very small child when that song came out.
It's all good, brother. We're gonna roll the wheel then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we need some good stories. You know, these songs bring back memories.
Oh, yeah.
Deborah Cox. Nobody's supposed to be here.
Nobody's supposed. Hey, I was in college. I was in college and I was dating an AKA. And she looked like Deborah Cox.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. Yeah, and
you still single now? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I'm no longer with that young lady. But she's still a friend. She's still a good friend. Shout out to Nikki Hurd. That's Lil Nico. I don't know if you guys know Lil Nico, the rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his mom. Lil
Oh
Nico.
wow! Stop playing.
I dated his
Who are you
mom.
to him?
Huh?
Who are you to him?
I'm uncle now.
Huh?
I'm uncle now.
Oh, being messy.
Yeah. But no,
Just messing with you.
that's what that takes me back to, college, and then just dating her and people saying that they favor a lot. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
Okay.
That's dope.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do another one.
All right,
Rebel.
hold on.
Got one more? Oh.
We got plenty.
Yeah. Got like 4 more.
Luther
Luther Van.
Vandross, Never
What
Too
song?
Much.
Never too much, never too much. Hey, I don't know where I was. I was probably with my dad in Seattle somewhere for the summer, visiting him. But man, Luther, man, he brings back. He reminds me of my dad, if I'm being honest, because like my dad is the one that would play him all the time, and I just remember driving through the city. My dad, he's a little bit bougie. I love you, Dad. That's my
Shout out
guy.
to the dads out
He had,
there, man.
he had the 380 SL Mercedes, the old
Mm-hmm.
school one with the drop top. He pulled the top back, and we cruised through the city, and he playing Luther, man. Luther, Anita, Whitney Houston. Yeah, Luther just reminds me of Pops, man.
Wow.
Yeah, all day. Like
Salute
when
to
I
your
hear
pops,
Luther to
man.
this day, I think of Pops. Yep.
Your dad
Salute
was
to all the
military,
pops out there.
right? Right.
Yeah, my pops was in the Air Force. He was in Vietnam.
So did you all moved around a lot? Did you move around a lot as a kid?
Yeah, so I don't normally say this, but it's no secret if people want to really find out. I was born on St. Elmendorf Air Force Base in Alaska.
Okay.
I was conceived in California, born. My dad was reassigned to the Alaska. I was there for about a year, and then we moved to Seattle. Then my parents got a divorce, and then my mom worked for the government, so that's how I ended up overseas.
Wow.
Got
Yeah,
it.
it's been a journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're here now.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's been a journey.
Wow.
You're here now. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Do we want to do another song, or we doing another?
Absolutely. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Ooh.
You might not know this one. Ashford and Simpson. Solid as a Rock.
Solid as
You
a
know
rock.
that song, yeah.
I know that song. Hey, I was a little boy, but I just remembered was his name? His name is Nick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nick Ashford.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Nick
I just
Ashford.
remember, Nick Ashford. And there's two things. I remember looking at Nick like he was very interesting looking to me. As a little kid, I'm like, man, this dude got like a I don't know, was it Jerry curl, S curl? I don't know, it was long.
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is. He had a unique look, like his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I found out they were married.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, when I got older and I started doing my research or what have you, I realized they wrote some of my favorite songs, like the Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Ain't No Mountain
Like
High.
all those records. My mother used to play those records. And when I got older, I learned to appreciate them more. And then, our generation, if you will, we had something tangible to look at. We could see the liner notes and the pictures and the credits, and it was a whole art display for the album or the song. And so I would go back, and I'm like, dang, was it Ashford and Simpson? They wrote these joints, and I just thought that was special because those songs, what is it, like 50 years later, and they still playing?
Yep. Tell him, John. What's happening, John?
I'm
Tell
only
him, John.
25. Jahah, I'm only 25. I don't know what he's
I know it. I
No.
know it.
I'm talking about Ashford and Simpson. What they doing now? John?
Well, I was just at the Sugar Bar last week. We had one of my favorite artists who was last week's guest, Kimberly Davis, on. So she was hosting. Yeah, she was hosting. What do you call it? Yeah, she was hosting the Sugar Bar. So they're still there. Nick died, but Valerie still owns. Her and her brother own the place.
She's still
So for
holding it
TV
down.
Land,
If you're ever up in
Sugar
New York
Bar.
City, come on. Yeah, check it out.
Sugar Bars in New York.
I was
Ashford and
just
Simpson
there
Bar.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh, you were there?
I was
Okay.
just, I was just in New York about a month ago.
Oh,
Nice.
he doesn't
Yeah,
call me up. He could have called me up, man. Come on, man.
my bad.
No, it's
My
okay.
bad.
Oh
Next
my
time,
I'm
now
only,
my
I'm only,
my
I'm only
my
joking with
son,
you,
he
man.
loves it up there. So
Yeah.
he
He
just graduated high school and he wanted to do some shopping.
Oh,
And
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
so
worst. That's the worst.
that's, I
yeah,
mean,
so we went everywhere and spend money that we didn't have,
Spend money.
basically.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep, of course. Of
Yeah,
course. You know, we had spoke about briefly COVID and how things kind of just stopped during that time.
sure.
How did you stay motivated? Because you know, a lot of people, the depression and so many people lost people. How did you stay motivated during that time? Or did it take you a little while to kind of jump back into things? Because I know I see it 6 years later. But still, you know, how did you stay motivated? Did you continue to write and do music silent, at home, and like what did you do?
Yeah, I mean, really, the making the music is like therapy. It's just
Hmm.
I get things out, but honestly, I don't think I made anything during that time that really stands out to me. It wasn't until things started to open up, and I'm a people person, so I like to be out and be with my people, you know, and
Hmm.
I think I started
Mm-hmm.
becoming more inspired when when everything reopened,
Hmm.
and I was just kind of able to see people, touch them, hug them, pound them up, tell them I love them,
Yeah.
because I hadn't been able to do that in person,
Yeah.
and
Nobody
we
did.
doing this virtual thing, which was cool, but I also think it gave us a lot. I think it was the gift and the curse because it gave me some time to reflect
Hmm.
and not have to rush all around and just chase all these things that don't mean anything. And
Hmm.
I think sometimes, at least I'll just speak for myself, like we got to slow down and appreciate the little things. And it had been years since like I had slowed down and just paid attention to really sometimes what was right in front of me,
Right.
Hmm.
like really paid attention to it, and I think that for me was necessary. Um, but there are still remnants of COVID that affect me
It's
because
still
I think
going
I've
on.
become more like a recluse in a lot of ways. I'd rather stay in and create, make music, but I know I need to get out. So it's a catch 22.
Yeah, you ain't
Yeah.
always stuck in the house. I mean, well, this is another
Yeah.
king of the segues, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and rock it one more time, y'all. WPAM Blazer 420. We're gonna rock this song called Stuck one more time. What's your reaction?
You can say what you want. I plan to risk it all. Cause right now, she got me stuck on her. All I can do is think of the way. She got me stuck on her. The way she makes me feel. I know. Stuck on her. Not even gonna lie. She got me hypnotized. And I know she got me stuck. She got me stuck. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I know this is love. I'm sure she the one. She got me stuck on her. Hey, she got me stuck on her.
Y'all heard it first right here. Playback.
Oh, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Crazy. I had to bring you to your what I call is let it go because every good song has a part where they just let it go,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you was letting it go right there, so I queued it up right there so people can hear that different variation
Thank
in
you.
your vocals because you was real smooth at the beginning on the video and everything like that. But this right here, this
Yeah.
gave me um Drew Hill. This gave me what's his name? Case.
Yep.
Um it gave me Darnell Jones.
Donnell
It gave
Jones.
me so many different people at the same time. And I'm like, this brother, you gotta do it, man. We behind you 100% on what you're doing
Thank
with
you,
your
man.
music, bro.
For real.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I hear a little bit of that Dave Hollis stuff in there too, though. That's
Yeah.
just
Don't
me,
play
though.
with me. Don't play with me.
That that's
But I
that's
mean,
that's the
I
good
appreciate
stuff.
it. I
Hmm.
appreciate it because it's been it wasn't always like I didn't always feel like accepted in that role as a
Mm,
singer. Like, um but I feel as of late, like people are saying, "Hey, you there?" Even some of the singers I admire that I know personally that sing way better. They're like, "Nah, man, you there?" My brother, he's like, "Okay, you're not a rapper no more." And that means a lot to me because when people know you for one thing and you transition into something else, they have a hard time disassociating you with the other brand. But I think it's working now.
Oh, it's working.
Yeah,
It's
it's
wonderful.
actually wonderful, right? Right,
It's
right,
actually
brother.
wonderful.
It's
I
actually
thought it was
wonderful.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Enjoy, y'all.
Every time that I am with you, I feel like I'm living a dream. It's the way you touch, the way you smile, you take my breath away. Know that you light up my world, the heaven that makes me whole. Can't believe that I'm so lucky, and I want you to know. I swear.
Wowzers. That's all I gotta say.
My
Wowzers.
brother, I appreciate you, man. That's one of my favorite joints, just
Yeah.
because
Man.
for me it's so different. And I produced Stuck as well, but I produced that one, and that one stretched me a little bit because it's like bossa nova.
Yeah. I was gonna
Um,
tell I was doing like this with it.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That's
I was gonna
probably.
ask you, did you produce that one? Because the production is dope.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so most of the stuff I think that you all have heard, I produced. But that one is special to me just because I just wanted to try something different, and I've been to Brazil, and I love the sound of like samba, bossa nova.
Mm.
Right.
It's amazing, like the feel that they have, like. And then I wanted to mix it with the hip hop and the R&B and kind of make it my own. And I
It,
feel
it
like
wouldn't be right. It
I
wouldn't
did
be
it.
right
I
if you
feel
didn't.
like I really embraced what I wanted to do there, and I think I did it.
We need the songs, man. I don't
Yeah.
know if they ready to say it, but I'm gonna say it because I'm a DJ. Um, send me the whole song. I got the I got the snippets. I got the snippets right
Well,
there.
I
We'll,
think
we'll just listen
I
to
think
snippets.
I sent a whole bunch of. Oh, I sent 2 emails over. There's the whole, but I'll
Yeah.
send you the whole.
The
I
the
think
stuck
you have the
song I
whole
do
record.
have, but this one right here, the wonderful. You only sent me the YouTube video for that little snippet. I was like, he got me. He got me good because I was
I'm
in
gonna
the living
send you
room
the whole.
dancing. I was doing my thing.
Yeah, you gotta
Then it
do
went off. I was like, huh?
it. You gotta do
You got to
it.
look. It might be a good marketing thing because you might have to hit rewind constantly. Rewind, rewind,
Hey,
rewind,
Yeah.
rewind.
you gotta
Two
do it.
thousand
Like
views on one person.
I really right now that's probably my favorite record that I've done. Just because you ever have an ideal in your head and you're trying to get it out,
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
and I
right
feel
now.
like I on that particular one I actually did what it is I heard in my head.
Gotcha.
Mm.
That doesn't happen all the time. So
Not all the time. That's like the what they call it, the God, the God sends or whatever. Once you
yeah,
have that epiphany of that right
yeah,
there is like, I made it. No matter if you make money or you
yeah,
happy about your product, that one particular thing that you did and you could did it to completion and it's done.
yeah,
You feel I could drink coffee, whatever. I'm just chilling. I'm just relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I feel good about that one. Like, it's not for everybody. I get it, but
I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. What I was going to tell you is that we all need love in this world, man.
for
And it
sure.
seems like your songs have that good vibe, love feeling in it, and that's what we need, man. That vibration needs to come back to everything because we've been so hard and tough and want to beat up
Mhm.
people and shoot you in the AKs on your tracks and all that.
Sick
This
of
is
it.
giving us that good vibe stuff. Man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
good to have a good vibe like that, and just imagine the places you can go and your song will be in rotation in those
Yeah,
places.
Yeah.
Because Tasha, you can speak for us. You go to the club, you hear, I'm gonna shut you up, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna do this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, right? And then after that,
So
this song comes on. It's like, why they don't play more stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? You know
But
that.
you do have like yourself. You do have good DJs that know that there's ladies in the house, and you're gonna have to play some stuff for us too. Y'all can't just be out there bing banging booming everybody. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear some music too, and I think and and with the state of this whole men versus women thing on social media, we need this kind of music to bring us back to loving each other. And I think that's what's missing. And I was going to ask you too, because how are you navigating like this, how, the industry and how it is
Mhm.
right now, and how people listen to music? Like, what's your strategy for navigating all of this? Because you need to get your music out. Like, people need to hear your music. Period. Point blank.
Well, it started with the Stuck, the original version. There's a remix version to it, but the original, it started with Stuck, and um it started to gain some traction. It was getting played in the UK. So there's DJs in the UK. Most times I find most of my success overseas. And I don't have the same, like, I don't know what it is about Europeans, but they're not about the gatekeeping.
No,
Mm.
They're about, if it sounds good and we like it,
they're
we
playing it.
got you. And so there was a gentleman, check him out too, is P for Soul.
Hmm.
He hit me up and he was like, send me what you got. I sent it to him, and then he just started playing it, and then he started giving it to all his DJ friends, right? And then the next thing I know, Stuck is, I don't hear it because I'm here, but it's everywhere, and I'm seeing the sheets though, the playlist, and I'm
Yeah,
seeing the songs, I'm seeing other artists that I'm associated with on this
right.
playlist that they're putting out. And
Dope,
then I
ain't it?
started doing collaborations with I did a collaboration just recently with a brother in Switzerland, white guy. His name is DJ Soulchild,
Hmm.
and I did one with this other guy named 12 in Poland. And so I think the collaborations as well, because I'm doing stuff over their music, like the stuff that they produce. I'm writing songs, recording it,
Right.
and then in return, what happens is they're putting out the stuff I do with them. But then when I release a song like Stuck or Wonderful, they're also, the guy in Poland. He's also on a radio show. So he took Wonderful and he took Stuck and he started playing it on the radio, along with
That's
the
interesting.
record I did with him. So
That is so interesting. I mean,
yeah,
WPAM, Blazing
Mhm.
420
Yeah.
radio, right here. And I'm part of the DJ League, so I'm in Poland, Africa, Jersey, New
love
York,
it,
wherever
love
you
it.
want it to be.
I'm gonna
We
send you.
are. Go ahead.
I'll send you if you're willing and you want. You'll accept it. I'll send you what I got. I got a whole album that's done. I just know
I
in
was
this
going to ask
climate.
that. Do you have an album completed?
Yeah,
Because we
flood
love
us.
to hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I got a
flood us,
whole
man.
album
We
done.
not shy.
It's it's 90s inspired, 90s R&B intentionally. I
Mm.
did that intentionally. I got another one that I'm working on called Sangria, and
Hmm.
it's gonna be that bossa nova R&B feel.
Mhm.
And then I got one that I'm kind of tampering with that's it's like Afro beat, but it's still on.
Please, we need it.
But
Mhm.
the we came up on it. The 90s inspired album is done. I'm just Stuck as part of that album, and so I've got a few more. I released another song about 2 weeks ago, called "Summer Kisses,"
Hmm.
Mhm.
and it features Big Meek, which is a lady friend of mine that I grew up with. She's from Chicago,
Shout out
and
to Chicago.
yeah,
Mhm.
and it features my guy Unpopular, who's from Macon, Georgia.
All right.
Mhm.
So, and
Mm.
that's kind of got a '90s summer vibe to it, and it's like that cookout music. You
Yeah.
put some meat on the
Like
grill,
that.
Yes, sir.
family reunion type thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
It's safe, man. It's a safe zone for grown folk, man, because
Mhm.
we don't have a lot of grown folk music no more. It's always the innuendo went from I love you to I lust you. It's
yeah,
where
Mhm.
we at.
Yeah.
well, I think
It's crazy.
coming from the rapper side of me, the MC side, like we try to say things that are clever without giving it all away,
Yeah,
giving it all away. So
Yeah.
I think it's sex is part of life.
it
You know what
is.
I mean? All of us got here because of it.
Mhm.
But
But
I don't want to blaspheme it
Not
like
me. No,
out
I'm
there in
just
the
kidding.
public like that. I
nah,
don't need look every song don't need to give me directions though. You
nah,
know what I'm saying?
I just think we gotta find like I think maybe some of today's artists need to just go a little deeper. Like, how can you say what you want to do, but in a way that you're not just giving it away. I don't know if that makes sense.
Go back
You
to the
know,
original R&B, and you
yeah,
got it.
be
It does.
clever.
It does make sense, and it's a way to to like to sound like make it sound in a loving way as opposed
Yeah,
to I just want to spread your legs and walk
yeah,
away. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody
yeah.
don't want to hear that all the time. Sometimes
Wow,
you might want to hear that. You might want to get a little ratchet every now and then, and
for
but
sure.
you know, but then you know we need to bring it back to the love. Shut up, Austin. You over there cracking me up. We need to bring it back to because this music creates feeling. Shut up, stop laughing at me. Music creates feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm with you.
It creates memories, feeling like you associate music with events, you
Yeah,
know. So, and I think it's really important that our children even have good music to listen to. You know, we had great music. I'm sorry. I know we had some ratchetness too, because I go back and I listen to Little Kim a little bit.
Mm.
You know, some of the stuff that I used to sing out loud and really loud too, like
she's
on
clean
purpose.
nowadays. For
You know
nowadays
what I
music, she's
mean?
clean.
So now we got like Sexy Red, who I don't listen to Sexy Red, but you know I can't be mad at it because I used to listen to Little Kim. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So I think, but we also had that balance because we had Tamia, we had D'Angelo, we had a lot of good R&B artists as well, and I feel like R&B just kind of fell off.
yeah.
So it's exciting to see it coming back.
Yep.
You know, it's really
Hey,
exciting.
I think there's enough of the shoot 'em up, bang bang. I got my foreign car, my foreign chick, uh, and I just didn't want to add to it. I figured they got that already.
Yeah. We
Let me
don't
just
need
go
more
this
of that.
direction.
I mean, that's cool too, but you know, we
Yeah,
need some love, man. Everywhere I go, men don't like women anymore. Women don't like men anymore. I'm like, I need my man. Are you
but
crazy? I need a man. I don't know what y'all talking about.
when we was coming up, it's like even when we was rhyming, like we did it to get the girl,
Yeah.
right? Or when like singers, we'll just use singers. Like they sung to get the girl. And I just feel like sometimes, and no hate, because I know how things are nowadays. It's real. You got to watch what you say. Everybody's so sensitive. But
Mhm.
like, I feel like a lot of male artists are just trying to impress other dudes, and I'm still like trying to get the girl. That's
You
my
trying to
mentality.
get the
Like,
girl, boo? Because
yeah,
I don't get it. I don't understand why men are trying to impress men. Like, why y'all doing that?
It's
I
validation.
think Brother Arsen is
Validation.
on.
If I ask you how I sang on a song, you're gonna be like, oh, you did that. If Austin or John or Jahah says, yo, you killed it, I'm like, oh, okay, I can keep going.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's more of a validation. We
for
know the
sure.
girl's gonna like it or not. Because you listen to it. If I hear you listen to it, I know you like it. But if the fellas is pumping it, is like it's official, like a mixtape.
Well, I'm the dude that always would invite just girls to the party because I knew wherever there was women, that the dudes would show up.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I'm just gonna
Smart.
invite to my party. This is go on campus and invite just every girl that we see, and when the party starts, there'll be dudes there.
So
Mhm.
listen,
I
remember
like how
It's
you think.
true.
I
remember
like
It's
that.
true.
the rebel
They're,
when
they're,
Yeah,
they're,
Very
everybody's
true.
coming.
Yeah,
they're true.
that's good thinking. When I have events, I don't invite no guys.
no,
Yeah, yeah,
Ladies, just come on.
whatever
Yeah.
the ladies. First of all, women are the most. They give life, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, none of us would be here without a woman. So I know automatically because I was raised by women. Once my parents got divorced, I know automatically that they, to a certain extent, they're in control. So if they come to the party, the dudes that like women, they following. It's a given.
Who gonna
It,
be
Right.
there?
if I tell you
Right.
right now, DJ, I'm about to throw this party. Want you to DJ. It's gonna be mad women there. You're gonna be like, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Mhm.
Done.
I'm there. I'm
Yeah.
there. It doesn't take much convincing, and so I just always knew. But now I don't know. Now in today's climate, I don't know if that's still
It's still
a
there.
thing.
It's
Yeah,
still
it's
oh
still
yeah,
there.
there.
Yeah.
We can't do nothing right for men anymore. I don't know. We can't wear weaves. We can't have natural hair. We can't wear makeup. But then they don't like our natural faces. Then our butts were too little, so the girls started getting the BBLs, and now they don't like the BBLs anymore because now they saying the BBLs stink and the legs don't match the booty. Like we cannot win. We can't do nothing
Hold on,
right
time
for
on.
y'all.
You said the BB. What you mean by the BBL stink? What is? I've never heard that.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
don't do it.
I don't know if it's true or not, so don't come for me. I don't know if it's true or not. But this the report.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
Okay.
yes. Allegedly
Yeah.
is the correct word. So
That's crazy.
and it's always men I see making these comments. So
Mm.
it's rough right now out there. They don't like single mothers, but they want to know why you ain't got no kids and you 35. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we can't do
Can't
nothing right
win.
for y'all. We
Can't
can't do
win,
nothing right
huh?
for y'all.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
But I'm excited because R&B is coming back, and maybe they'll start listening and stuff, and be like, you know what? I saw this pretty lady walking up the street. Let me go play this song for her real quick in my car. Let me go find her, or get this young lady to my house and play this song, and start making some beautiful, loving memories. Like enough,
Absolutely.
it's
For sure.
enough already.
The world needs more love, and
We
if we
need
love
more
each other, then
love.
we're gonna overpopulate. That's why they have us singing these
That's
hate
probably what
songs.
it is.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's population
Yeah.
control. Hello.
Right.
They're gonna make me a meme, y'all.
Oh
Right.
shit.
We was just talking
Population
about that the other
control.
day. Like,
Yeah.
someone asked me, do I think that the way, like, the state of music now is their propaganda? Like, are these labels, they have all the power to put out more conscious or loving music,
Mhm.
but they still choose to put out what
Weaponized.
they're putting out.
Yep, it's
And so,
weaponized.
yeah, it was like there was posed. The question was posed to me: is there propaganda involved? And it's hard to say that there isn't. Just based
Depends
on
on
what
what
we
part of
hear.
the
Like,
food chain you in, man. Depends on what part
mhm.
of the food chain you in. As a
Yeah.
DJ, it's very difficult. So I'll give you a little story and then we can get your information, bro.
Oh,
Um,
good.
DJing a little kids party. She's turning between 6 years old and 12. They want to hear what one of the artists that Tasha mentioned.
Mm,
Me with my integrity, no, I'm not playing that.
sure.
I'm not going to get the gig because I didn't want to play something that shouldn't be for little children. I'm trying to be mindful for the parents, so the parents
Yeah.
are not like, "Oh my God, this DJ is playing everything like we're in the club."
Sure.
No, I don't do that. I stop it right then and there. I say, you know what, this is not the gig for me because my integrity is on the line, and I'm not going to try to produce an energy for your kids to say, I already been listening to her by myself, so I could play it at my party. No, you cannot. Because if I was your dad right now, you would be on punishment.
Right.
You wouldn't be listening to
Mm-hmm.
this. So I try to be conscious on these particular parties and DJing. Even when I'm on the radio, I play certain things. I'm trying to give good vibe energy, not to fight. Sometimes I want to hit a fight stuff and get me pumped up because I got a nephew that boxes and he 18-0 right now going to pro. So
Mm,
I definitely want to knock him out, but that's just
Mm-hmm.
for that particular fight, not for me to go to the club and want to knock everybody out.
right. Yeah. No. Hey,
No, because it's true. I listen to it in the gym.
Yeah, that to
I like a
Yeah,
little
you
hard
you get
stuff
energy
sometimes
songs.
too. So
It's
I'm a
like it's
hip
like
hop.
drinking energy drinks. You get that pop feeling. You want to go and pop
Let me
out,
tell
but
you something. If I hear another song with auto tune on it, I'm gonna scream. I'm so sick and tired of that damn auto tune. Can y'all please knock it off?
man,
Like
shout out
for
to
real, for
T-Pain,
real.
man. He
I
made it
love T
great,
Pain,
man.
by the
He
way.
made it
No,
great.
no, that was not
hey.
even shade to him. I'm talking about these rappers trying to sing using auto tune. Please cut it out.
Well, they can't sing, so they use it to enhance their voice.
Yes.
But then rap.
No,
They
because
can't.
they
They can't do that either.
put it on the rap too.
To be a rapper. That's
right.
what you're good at.
Hey, Mary J doesn't hit all the right notes, but it's that feeling. She
Natural,
she connects with the words, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
connect when you connect with them. Yep.
and I
I'm a
think that
big fan.
sometimes we forget about that part, the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
My
So
Mm-hmm.
brother Jahah,
Yes.
we need you to shout us out, man. The playback and give us all your handles, social media, and everything that you're doing, bro.
yeah, big up and respect to the playback team, everyone that's involved. You can find me on Instagram primarily at Jahah_Berry. Um, every now and then I frequent the Facebook world. That's Jahah Love. And I'm here in the A, which is Atlanta. I got more singles coming, like 6 of them. I'll be releasing those over the next 2 months and more videos. We got a whole little thing going. And I appreciate you all having me and just supporting me and being so gracious with everything. It means a lot to me, and I mean that sincerely.
Yeah.
Man, flood us with that music, bro. We need it here at the playback, bro. The playback's gonna put you where we need to be at because we vibing with you, bro. We love it. We love it. Keep
Thank
it
you so
coming,
much.
bro.
And
Yeah.
you have
Please
no
do,
idea
bro.
how much it means to me, man. For real. Like I know I'm trying to be cool with it, but at the,
Be yourself, bro. Be
at
yourself.
the end of the
That's the best
day,
way.
I and we need people like you all to just see us,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. That's all we're asking, because it's difficult. So thank you.
No problem, man.
We got
Thank
you,
you
bro.
for being.
Anytime. Anytime.
Yep.
Your flowers while
Definitely
you
Got you.
here, honey. We
Thank
always
you
want
so
to give
much.
people their flowers because you deserve them. And
No
again, thank
doubt.
you so much for coming on. We want to thank you and all the listeners. Thank you for listening to the interview. We are streaming through WPAM Blazing 420. So shout us out. Give us a call on that number. Hit that line and give us a shout out.
New, fresh new, my man. Jahah. Lost on stuck. Y'all enjoy. Peace out, man.
Everything is going well. She got me wanting to settle down. Probably should've pumped my brakes, but now I'm falling. It's much too late. It happened so quickly. She came along and stole my heart. Didn't know what hit me. I found everything I want. She got me stuck on her. 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 It feels so good, I won't deny. Love it when she is by my side. I don't wanna mess things up, but can't slow down, get such a rush. It's what I've been missing. It's what I've been missing. My friends say I should take my time, but I won't listen. I won't listen. Cause I found everything I want. She got me stuck on her. She got me in my feels. And it's so real. Stuck on her. I can't get her off my mind. She got me stuck on her. She got me stuck. She got me stuck on her. I don't care what they say. She the apple of my eye. In the air I breathe, I need her here with me. You can say what you want, I plan to risk it all. Cause right now, she got me stuck on her. All I can do is think of a way. She got me stuck on her. The way she makes me feel, I know. Stuck on her. Not even gonna lie. She got me hypnotized. And I know she got me stuck. She got me stuck. She got me stuck. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I know this is love. I'm sure she the one. She got me stuck on her. Hey, she got me stuck on her.
I really love that song. I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
That joint was crazy, Tasha.
That was a good one.
Another one.
And another one.
John still in there. What up, John?
Okay,
You
I'm back.
good?
I'm backstage. Now, when I said that before, I was like, "This guy's gonna slap me." The comment that I made about when he said the his old girlfriend looked like Deborah Cox, and I said, "Is she still
That's a
single?"
bar. That's a bar. That's a
I was
bar.
like,
That's a bar. I like that. Put it in the
Nah,
lyric.
that was good. Thank you
Yeah,
guys
that was a
for,
good show.
I was so happy that y'all were like talking and it flowed like a conversation. When I be saying I want it to
Absolutely.
flow like a conversation, that's what I be talking about. So
That's what you be talking about.
that's what I be talking about.
All right, well, keep on talking. All right, family, we out of here. Another
All
one.
right. I love you
All right.
guys.
More
All right.
love. Later. The playback.
Yeah.